Good evening and welcome to a brand new show of Markets Tomorrow, and what a good Monday it was for Indian markets. Indian markets, they pretty much picked up from where they left on Friday, and surely today once again markets have managed to climb the wall of worry. It was a perfect Monday as all sectors equally contributed. So what is the way forward for Indian markets? Is this as good as it gets in the short term, or in the short term Indian markets are poised to go higher? Which are some of the key sectors one should focus on? Banks surely are looking slightly choppy, but metal stocks are really rolling. So what is the way forward for some key sectors? We'll discuss all that and much more for you in this edition of Markets Tomorrow. But before we do that, here's a look at the guest lineup. Ramdev Agrawal, Joint Managing Director of Motilal Oswal Securities. He will join us with his quick take on medium-term and long-term market outlook. We'll also bring on board Prashasta Seth. He represents IFL, and along with him Sandeep Wagle to give us a better understanding of the technical setup. Sandeep Wagle, what is your sense? Do you think technically this is as good as it gets, or short squeeze, and the overall pessimism will continue to fuel some more price action on the upside?
Nikunj, I don't see any weakness per se, even in spite of the fact that our targets have been achieved. Yes, mentally there is a block in terms of when you've seen such a rally to buy at this level after such a 500-600 point rally or the 300-400 point rally. That becomes a little difficult, but I don't see, like, Reliance has given a very strong pattern today. So I really don't see the Nifty or the Sensex cracking down one way. It has moved to 5550. It will move to 5600. Yes, but I don't have a view of a 6200. It will probably consolidate in this 5400, 5600 band with more of stock specific move. I think that would be a better view or a more balanced approach is what I would say. But to expect that from here, because it has moved up now, it will crash down one way and break 5200. I am still not getting any feeling like that.
Ramdev, jump in on the current market environment. Last week was all about gloom and doom, and suddenly markets have made a roaring comeback. I'm sure your clients are asking you tough questions. GDP growth has plunged, earnings have not bottomed out, rupee is still sitting at a historic low.
We have to wait for some time, because this global, as the sessions go forward and from the Q&A and the kind of interactions happen, we come to know their mind, what's going on in their mind. Are they very concerned, or because these problems are very unique to India? I mean, maybe we are much more at the extreme, but the problems are for entire emerging market community. And these global investors, they don't go 0 and 1. I mean, between allocations between developed world and emerging markets, they don't go from 0 to 1. They maintain some kind of a pie. Say if it is 65% for developed and 35% for emerging, so it will remain at that level, maybe a percentage here and there. So I think one need not worry that emerging market is in kind of extinct entity. But I think over the 2 days interactions, we'll figure out what is the mood, and then we are there. Again, we'll interact and tell you how the things look.
Ramdev,